Okay, people, this is me again, JD. Why am I talking to you today? Probably one of the most important factors that you have to take in consideration about our presidential campaign and the caucuses that the Republicans and Democrats are showing you right now. The Republicans are showing you something very interesting. A little truth about politics and politicians. How about this Cruz fellow? Ted Cruz. He says he didn't know that they were doing this, but they did during the election night in Ohio, wherever, it doesn't matter. He didn't know. Didn't we get 8 years? We almost got 8 years of that from the current president. I didn't know. Now, we're going to get another one. By him standing there and saying that he did not know, he right then and there lost all credibility. Completely. In my opinion, that man isn't deserving to be a dog catcher. First, he's not doing the job that he was elected for by the people of Texas, by not being in the Senate, where he belongs. Instead, he's traveling around the country, campaigning to be president, promising to be something different, yet doing exactly the same thing that the one previous to him. To lie, cheat, and steal. This man is only interested in one thing: the title of President of the United States. Not the country, not what the country stands for, not what the Constitution is, and especially not you. He has shown it by manipulating and tricking people within the Republican Party to vote for him instead of listening to what they wanted. That's what he did. He turned his back on the people to manipulate them, to cause them to do what he wanted, and not what was right, correct, or proper. I listened to the newscast from CNN. That newscast nowhere left the impression that the doctor was leaving the campaign. It did say he was going to his home in Florida for a rest, then he was returning to the campaign. That's what it said. They just wanted to ignore the bottom half and say, oh, well, we didn't hear that half. We just heard the first, so we made the mistake. No, they lied. In my opinion, they are lying completely. They took the first half and forget. It's just like our government. They look at the Constitution, they'll take the first sentence and forget the second half. Oh, well, no. The government needs to start understanding they are responsible to us, the people. Ted Cruz needs to understand he is now responsible to the people of this nation, and he is no longer worthy of even being a candidate, never mind becoming president, by his actions that first election. He's not worthy of your vote. He's not worthy of your time. He's not worthy of a penny of your money. Yes, I feel, in my opinion. I feel very strongly. He definitely didn't demonstrate leadership by saying, I didn't know. He did not accept responsibility. And the action itself, I don't have to tell you about it. Donald Trump is posting it all over the place. He's tweeting it 1,000 times, if not more. He's got it all over the place. So, you, the people, got to start maintaining a standard that these politicians must live up to, or they're no good. They're not worth your effort. They're not worth your vote. That's all I can say about it. Yes, I'm an opponent, but I would never have done that. And if that did happen and come out of my committee, I would accept responsibility for it and take action to ensure it never happens again. Not saying, oh, I didn't know anything about it. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Sorry. No. Then he goes to fighting and defending it. There is no defense. By saying, oh, don't the news report things wrong? The news never reports anything right. So that's insignificant. You did this. That's it. Sorry, people. That's my opinion. This man can't do his job for the people of Texas. He has turned his back on the people of Texas to run for president by leaving the Senate and campaigning all around the country. Because he wants a better job. So you people in Texas aren't worth it. That's what he's saying. So your Senate seats, you got one full and one empty. So when the Senate has discussions, your voice is only half heard, if at all. And you want to make this incompetent senator a president? Well, that's the way it's done. That may be the way it's done, but it's not any good any longer. It cannot be accepted by you, the people. People, you, the Senate, people of Texas, you should be calling a recall on this man for dereliction of duty, for negligence of his job as a senator in our Congress. But I can't do that. That has to be you, the people of Texas. You, the people of Texas, have to realize that you're not being represented at all by this guy. He's representing his own selfish interests and not even the interests of the nation. What else can I tell you? This man demonstrated in that first caucus actually what he is and what he's made of, and he should bear the brunt, the full brunt of what it is. Sorry, people, but that was not a mistake. That was totally to deceive. And that is wrong. If he's going to deceive about something as small as this, what's he going to do as the President of the United States? Yeah, there's an alternative to what you're seeing on TV. You're watching it on this video, but there's how many? 700 some videos you have to check out? Take the time to find out who JD really is. Take the time to find out, is he going to keep his word? Well, that's the reason these videos are here. Because if I ever don't keep my word, all the way down to 2008, if I ever don't keep my word, you have it on YouTube showing exactly what I said, how I said it, the words I used, and you could put it up in my face and say, this is what you said. And that's what I'll do. I'll stand behind my word. So people, I did one on experiencing kind of off-the-wall type of experiences. I had the other type, but they don't need to be explained. But you, the people, need to decide what type of president you want. The politician or me? The statesman, I guess is what you would say. You all take care. See what happened. Look at what they're doing. Compare them. Yes, you do have a choice. But the choice is not shown to you unless you go to YouTube. You have a nice day. And remember, JD for 2016. If you agree with me, help me. If you disagree, call me. Let me know. Let's talk. And then we'll together fix this nation. Thank you. This is JD.